Okay, but I did something a bit different in choosing this anime we'll be watching this month. I picked the anime randomly. It's called Waiting in the Summer. Well, yeah. Well, wait a minute, boy. This one is very different. This one is about teen angst and all. So it says the back of the DVD cover. Hello and welcome to the third episode of the Anime Corner. I'm Tristan. Now you may be wondering why I don't have my glasses on. Well, and I'm scruffy because I'm lazy. This month I decided to pick the anime randomly without any prior knowledge to it. And what I picked was Waiting in the Summer, or as it's known in Japanese, Natsu de Matteru. And well, it's basically a romantic comedy mixing drama to boot, all about teen angst. You weren't a teen bored. Anyway, the story begins with a shy teen, Kawada, testing out his ultra super awesome high-speed camera. I mean, look at that camera! Then, later on, we meet his friends, Kana Tengawawa, the tomboy, Tetsuya Ishikika, the playboy, and Miho Kidahara, the shy girl. You said forever twice. Since summer is coming horizon, Kawada decided to do a film during the summer break with his friends. Then, during school, Kawada finds a new mysterious girl named Ishika Tagazuki, who's a new transfer student here, moved from God knows where. No. So, being the gentleman he is, Tetsuya asks Ishika if she would like to join making the film. Mainly because Kawada has been eyeing her. She says yes, of course. So, Ishika joins him with the only friend she has met so far, the elusive Ramon Yamanora. So, they make a film and love, laughter and drama ensues. Now this may sound like every drama, romantic, comedy, anime, but it has one thing going for it. The twists. Now this twist is not later in the show, it's in fact in the first episode, and if you see any other reviews of Waiting in the Summer, they would say it, which makes sense, since of course it's in the first episode. But, since I had no clue what I was going to watch, and the DVD cover didn't say anything about it at all, which I applaud my man for not doing. And let me just say that you should not at all know anything about this twist, because more or less you should be in the position of one where I watched him when I was very surprised about this twist that happened. All I would say about the twist is that it's an important factor throughout the anime, and you probably wouldn't expect it. Besides the twist that we will not mention, this is actually an excellent anime that has a lot of heart and also fantastic characters. Each character at first may be something generic, but once the anime goes on, they're much more complex and interesting, and that makes you grow attached to these people. Relationships are a big part in it too, and with the interesting characters, they are fascinating to watch. And the way they deal with the relationships are very interesting and very different to most anime. Which is something bored that's not so often with these sorts of animes. Without spoiling the story, an example of the interesting characters would be Kana Tegawara. She has a complicated arc in the anime. It is very different than what is usually presented, which makes her unique and my favourite character in the anime. The story is compelling because of the great characters and relationships that form during the course of the anime. It definitely brings something with the twist and the various turns that this anime goes. The animation is done very well. Whilst it is simple, it is very effective for what they wanted to do with the anime. Well, yeah. With your words? Right. Voice acting is very good from everyone. Even the supporting cast who had little screen time was done very well. My particular favourites are Yuriki Taramara as Ramon, Hideki Orakara as Tetsuro, and of course Kara Ishihara as Kana. Now of course there is fan service too, but unlike High School Dead where it's everywhere, Wayne in the Summer uses it wisely. Firstly, it's not used often, and secondly, it actually makes sense for the situation and the characters. Now there's one particular character that has some odd fan service early on, but later on in the anime, you actually reveal that it's actually part of the character's characteristics and actually makes logical reasoning. The music is overall very good, though it does get a bit on the repetitive side. The music really shines is the opening and closing titles theme songs, which both really represents the anime perfectly. So overall, what I thought of Wayne in the Summer? I thought it was an excellent anime that whilst on the surface it looks like any other romantic comedy drama anime, it's much more than that. It has layers upon layers of complex characters, interesting relationship, a fascinating story, and voices that fits each character perfectly. The animation is very simple at the best, and also the music is done very well. The twist, something else. So I'll give it 4 stars. Bored? Wait! We agree on something? Oh my god, this is the best day ever! How Hell yeah! So thanks for watching the third episode of Anime Corner. Like, subscribe, and let me know what truthful if you have or are gonna see Wayne in the summer! Hell yeah! See ya and catch you later! Give me a damn mouthful! Oh! Love you so much! Oh! We should be BFFs forever and ever and ever!